Why does starting a mobile game sometimes feel like waiting in a queue? You download it, launch it, and then boom, another massive download starts right after. It's frustrating, especially when you just want to play right away. But now, Samsung is finally addressing that issue with its new One UI 8.0 update, and it's looking like a real win for mobile gamers. Samsung's Game Booster app is already known for helping Galaxy users get better performance while gaming. But now, in version 7.0.51.13, Samsung has added to new features that aim to cut down the waiting time and make everything feel much smoother. Let's start with the big one: pre-downloading game updates. Picture this: you install a new game, thinking you're all set, but when you open it, the game says, "Hold on, I need to download extra stuff first." That extra stuff can sometimes be several gigabytes in size, and if you're not on a strong Wi-Fi connection, it can take ages. Samsung's new update wants to fix that by letting your phone download those game files before you even open the game. Here's how it works: when your phone is charging, not in use, and connected to Wi-Fi, Game Booster quietly starts downloading the additional game data in the background. So by the time you're ready to play, everything is already set up. It's a smart move because it uses time that would normally be wasted, like when your phone is just lying on the nightstand overnight. And it's not just a guess. The feature only works with supported games, and Samsung made sure it runs safely only under the right conditions: idle phone, Wi-Fi, and charging. That means it won't use your mobile data or slow down your phone while you're using it. Now, the second feature is more subtle but just as clever. It has to do with the startup animation that plays when you launch a game. Most games show a short animation or company logo before loading. The problem is that animation often finishes too early, leaving you staring at nothing while the game continues loading. Samsung now wants to change that by syncing the animation with the actual load time of the game. This means the animation will run for exactly the amount of time it takes the game to be ready, so once it finishes, the game is ready to go. You won't notice any awkward gaps or delays. This gives the impression that everything is happening more quickly, even if the actual game load speed hasn't changed much. It's all about making things feel smoother and more responsive. Also, if a game developer prefers not to use this feature, Samsung can turn it off for that specific game by identifying it through its package name. Right now, these updates are not widely available. Samsung is still testing them, so most users won't see these features until a future beta release or the full rollout of One UI 8.0, but they're coming, and once they do, they could save gamers lots of time in the long run. Mobile gaming is more popular than ever, and Samsung is clearly trying to improve the small things that make the experience better. These aren't flashy features you'll see in commercials, but they're the kind of thoughtful touches that really matter when you use your phone every day. If Samsung continues to improve Game Booster like this, Galaxy phones could become the best option for serious mobile gamers. What's your take? Would these updates make a difference for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want more videos about Galaxy updates and tech tips like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep you in the loop on everything you need to know. Thanks for watching.
Have you ever seen a company leak its own products more than Samsung does? Because at this point, we already know most of what Samsung's planning to reveal in July. And it's not just new foldable phones. We're also talking new watches and maybe something totally unexpected. Let's break it all down. If you've been wondering what Samsung's next big thing looks like, we've got the answers, thanks to a new report that leaves very little to the imagination. We're talking about the upcoming Galaxy Z Flip 7, Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, Z Fold 7, Galaxy Watch 8, and Watch 8 Classic. And this isn't just some random rumor. This info comes from Roland Quant, a well-known and reliable source when it comes to early tech leaks. So let's look at what's coming soon, and why it might be Samsung's busiest event in years. Let's start with the Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition. This is expected to be a cheaper foldable that keeps the main features but trims down the extras. It'll come in black and white, and will likely follow the design and specs of the Galaxy Z Flip 5 rather than the newer Flip 6. Basically, a smarter way for more people to try foldables without paying flagship prices. It will reportedly offer 128 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes storage options. That clearly positions it as the budget option in the Flip series. Moving on to the regular Galaxy Z Flip 7. This model is dropping the 128 gigabytes base option and will now start at 256 gigabytes, with a second option at 512 gigabytes. That's great news for users who want more storage out of the box. RAM is expected to stay the same at 12 gigabytes no matter which storage you pick. Color-wise, we're expecting black, blue, and coral red. The coral red is the standout, as it wasn't available on the Z Flip 6. Then there's the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which will reportedly launch in black, silver, and a new color called Blue Shadow. The Blue Shadow could be this year's fresh alternative to the navy color we saw on the Fold 6. There's no confirmed storage info yet, and we don't know if there will be a 1 terabyte version. It's likely to offer 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes, but again, nothing official yet. Here's where it gets really interesting. This report also hints that Samsung might show off a tri-fold smartphone. That's right, a phone that folds twice. Think of it as a regular phone that can open up into something close to a small tablet. While it's not confirmed, just the mention of it is enough to grab attention. If it launches, this could be one of Samsung's most bold designs in years. Now, let's talk about smartwatches. The Galaxy Watch 8 is expected to come in 2 sizes, 40mm and 44mm, and in graphite, which is basically gray, and silver. The Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is said to launch in just one size, but will come in black and white. These models were recently spotted in leaked renders. Don't expect a huge design change, but we may see improvements on the inside, likely better battery life or smoother performance. And there's one more thing. A Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 might also appear at this event. It's Samsung's rugged watch, meant to compete with the Apple Watch Ultra. If it does show up, expect a tougher build, outdoor-friendly features, and possibly bigger battery capacity in milliampere hours. So to recap, here's what Samsung might drop in July. 3 foldables, Flip 7, Flip 7 FE, and Fold, 7 fresh colors and storage options. Galaxy Watch 8 and 8. Classic, maybe even a tri-fold phone, and the return of the watch. Ultra, we're not far from the official reveal, and based on what we already know, this event could be one of Samsung's most packed ever. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss more updates just like this. Thanks for watching. Imagine getting a new iPhone not just once a year, but twice. Sounds unusual, right? But it might actually be the new reality soon. Apple is reportedly thinking about a big change to how and when it launches iPhones.